You know, Daddy, this is my very best birthday.
Close your eyes. Here's your present, my dear.
Oh, Daddy, you made this just for me? Who's that?
I don't know. Quickly, dear. Stay in here and don't come out. Oh no, Olivia!
Daddy, where are you? Daddy? Daddy!
It was the eve of our good Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and the year Her Majesty's government came to the very brink of disaster. I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Dr. David Q. Dawson, most recently of the Queen's 66th Regiment. I had just arrived in London after a lengthy service in Afghanistan, and I was anxious to find a quiet place, preferably dry, where I could rest and find a bit of peace. Little did I know that my life was about to change forever.
Oh my dear. Are you alright, my dear? Oh, come here now. Here, dry your eyes. Yes, that's better. Now, what's troubling you, my dear?
I'm lost. I'm trying to find the Basil of Baker Street.
Well, let me see here. Famous detective solves baffling disappearance. But where are your mother and father?
That's why I must find Basil!
Oh, there, now. Well, I don't know any Basil. But I do remember where Baker Street is. Now come with me, we'll find this Basil chap together. Good evening, madame. Is this the residence of Basil of Baker Street?
I'm afraid it is. He's not here at the moment, but you're welcome to come in and wait.
Oh, I don't want to impose. It's just the girl...
Oh my, you poor dear. You must be chilled to the bone. Oh, but I know just the thing. Let me fetch you a pot of tea and some of my fresh cheese crumpets.
Oh, the villain slipped this time. I shall have him. Out of my way, out of my way. I say, who are you? Oh, Basil of Baker Street, my good fellow.
Mr. Basil, I need your help.
All in good time. This young lady is in need of assistance. I think you should listen. Well, hold this, please, Doctor. Of course. Well, wait just a moment. How the deuce did you know I was a doctor? A surgeon, to be exact. Just returned from military duty in Afghanistan. Am I right? Why, oh yes. Major David Q. Dawson. But how could you possibly... Quite simple, really. You've sewn your torn cuff together with a Lambert stitch, which of course only a surgeon uses. And the thread is a unique form of catgut, easily distinguished by its peculiar pungency, found only in the Afghan provinces. Amazing! Actually, it's elementary, my dear Dawson.
Now will you please listen to me? My daddy's gone and I'm all alone.
Young lady, this is a most inopportune time. Well, surely your mother knows where he is.
I don't have a mother.
Well, perhaps then... See here, I simply have no time for lost fathers.
I didn't lose him. He was taken by a bat.
Did you say bat?
Yes.
Did he have a crippled wing?
I don't know, but he had a peg leg.
I say, do you know him? Know him? That bat, one Fidget by name, is in the employ of the very fiend who was the subject of my experiment, the horror of my every waking moment, the nefarious Professor Rattigan. Rattigan? He's a genius, Dawson. A genius twisted for evil. The Napoleon of crime. As bad as all that, eh? Worse. For years I've tried to capture him, and I've come close, so very close, but each time he's narrowly evaded my grasp. Who knows what dastardly scheme that villain may be plotting, even as we speak.
Quite an ingenious scheme, eh, Flaversham? Aren't you proud to be a part of it?
But, this whole thing, it's monstrous.
We will have our little device ready by tomorrow evening, won't we? You know what will happen if you fail. Oh, by the way, I'm taking the liberty of having your daughter brought here.
Olivia?
Yes. I would have many a sleepless night if anything unfortunate were to befall her. Ooh, I love it when I'm nasty. Fidget! Fidget! Bright and alert as always. Here's the list. You know what to do, and no mistakes.
No mistakes, sir. No mistakes. Tools, gears, girl, uniforms.
Now, Fidget!
I'm going.
My friends, we are about to embark on a crime to top all crimes. A crime that will live in infamy. Tomorrow evening, our beloved monarch celebrates her Diamond Jubilee, and with the help of our enthusiastic good friend, Mr. Flash. It promises to be a night that she will never forget. Her last night, and my first, as supreme leader of all Master.
Oh, Radigan! Oh, Radigan! You're the tops and that's that! To Radigan! To Radigan!
To Radigan, the world's greatest rat.
What? What was that? What did you call me?
Oh, he didn't mean it, Professor. It was just a slip of the tongue.
I am not a rat. You're a mouse.
Yeah, that's right, a mouse. Yeah, a big mouse.
Silence! Oh, my dear Bartholomew, I'm afraid you've gone and upset me. You know what happens when someone upsets me.
To Radigan, to Radigan, to Radigan, the world's greatest.
No sign of the blackguard anywhere.
Well, not quite, Dawson. He left some rather unusual footprints. These obviously belong to the same fiend who abducted the girl's father, Ratigan's peg-legged lackey.
Basil.
Aha! Excellent work, old man. Now, Toby, I want you to find this fiend.
Get the following. Tools, check, I got tools. Gears, double check, I got gears. Girl, no, didn't get the girl. Uniforms, I got plenty of uniforms. Oh no, I gotta hide.
Basil, please, I'm trying to think.
But Basil,
Olivia! Quickly, Doctor. Basil, Olivia, she's gone, Doctor. Confound it, I told you to watch over the girl. Now she's been spirited away by that maniacal little monster. I should have known better than to... Dawson? Dawson? Ah, I say, Dawson, old chap.
Oh, that poor girl. I should have watched her more closely.
Don't worry, old fellow. It's not entirely hopeless. We'll get her back.
Do you think there's a chance?
There's always a chance, Doctor. As long as one can think.
Oh, the uniforms. I knew I could rely on you. Now you didn't forget anything.
No problem, I took care of everything. Everything on the list. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
The list. I know I had it.
Where's the list?
The list. Yeah, well, you see, it was like this. I was in the toy store, getting the uniforms, when I hear an Abroo!
You're not coming through.
A dog came, I ran, I had a baby bonnet, girl in bag, and Basil chased me.
What? Basil on the case? Why, you little... My dear Fidget, you've been hanging upside down far too long.
You mean you're not mad? I'm glad you're taking it so well.
How dare that stupid idiot Basil poke his nose into my wonderful scheme and foul up everything. Oh, I can just see that insufferable grin on his face. Oh, yes. I can just see it. Felicia, release him. Fidget, you delightful little maniac. You've presented me with a singular opportunity. Poor Basil. Oh, he is in for a little surprise.
Two points for me and my shipmate. Oh, by the way, we just got into port. We're looking for an old friend of mine. Maybe you know. Goes by the name of Ratigan. Dawson, we found it. Ratigan's secret lair. And it's filthier than I imagined. Dawson, the bottle.
Olivia?
Surprise!
Oh, by the way, Basil, I just love your disguise. Really, one would hardly recognize you.
Ratigan, so help me, I'll see you behind bars yet.
You fool! Isn't it clear to you? The superior mind has triumphed. I have won. And so ends the short, undistinguished career of Basil of Baker Street.
You're despicable.
Yes, it was my fond intention to stay and watch your final moments. But you were 15 minutes late, and I do have an important engagement at, Buckingham Palace. Now you will remember to smile for the camera, won't you? Bye-bye, Basil.
What did you mean about an engagement at the Buckingham Palace?
Haven't you figured it out yet, Doctor? The Queen's in danger and the Empire's doomed.
The Queen?
Amazing likeness, isn't it, Your Majesty?
Professor Ratigan, guards, seize this despicable creature.
Guards, seize this
Despicable creature. Ha! Ha!
Ha! Take her away.
Dash it all, Basil. The Queen's in danger. Olivia's counting on us. We're about to be horribly splattered, and all you can do is sit there feeling sorry for yourself? Might as well set it off now and be done with it.
Set it off now. Set it off now? Yes, we'll set the trap off now!
Basil, wait, I didn't mean that we ought to...
Angular trajectory multiplied by the square root of a isosceles triangle, dividing good the principle of opposing forces in motion, 0.4, and adjusting for the difference in equilibrium. Dawson, at the exact moment I tell you, we must release the triggering mechanism. Smile, everyone!
This is my kingdom. That is, of course, with your, Highness' permission.
Most assuredly, you insidious fiend.
What?
You're not my royal advisor.
What a sense of humor.
You're a cheap fraud and an imposter.
Flamish him?
You, Professor, are none other than a foul stenchous rodentious, commonly known as a...
Don't say it! Sewer rat!
Oh, to be thanked by the Queen herself.
Hey, Basil. All in a day's work, Doctor.
Oh, Dr. Dawson, you're wonderful.
Indeed. Oh my, we're late to catch our train. Come along, Olivia.
Yes, Father. I'll never forget you.
Nor I you, Miss Olivia.
Goodbye, Dr. Dawson. Goodbye, my dear.
From that time on, Basil and I were a close team, and over the years, we had so many cases together. But I shall always look back on that first one with the most fondness. My introduction to Basil of Baker Street, the great mouse detective.